Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the easiest ways to push your product to the top of page one, or the term that you're trying to rank for on Amazon. If you don't know, you're about to know. Amazon is a search-based website, right? Probably a better way of putting that, but when was the last time you went to Amazon just to browse, right? It's very optimized for search. You go, you look for a product, and then you purchase the product. Well, guess what? We as Amazon sellers need to rank for the product search term that we're trying to sell. That's how you get sales. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do that. What's the easiest way? You're about to learn. Be sure to stick around to the end if that sounds like something you're interested in watching. Other than that, guys, let's get right into it. This all starts with the product that you pick and the market that you pick. Everyone wants to ask me what's the easiest way to rank on Amazon. I say pick something that's easy to rank for. It's kind of a wise remark, but if you pick home decor, right? That's your product. Okay, I'm going to sell this thing, and then I'm going to try and rank it on home decor. Now I'm going purposefully too big here, like I'm over exaggerating, so leave it out of the comments. I know it's not really a product, it's a market. But say you try to rank for home decor. You pick one of these products, you try and rank on the top of this page. Immediately you have to rank against competitors that have thousands of reviews, competitors that have beautiful photography and wonderful listings. Even if we got more specific, okay? Mason jar wall sconces. Let's go there. So at least then it's just one product and it's not really a general category. So here we go. Mason jar wall sconces. Click through here. Every single one of these is the correct product. Every single one of these probably has pretty good reviews, pretty good listing quality. It's going to be difficult to rank a product like this, right? It's going to be hard. So no matter what you do, whether you have the right PPC strategy, you have the right giveaway strategy, you're doing your coupons correctly, you're getting the sales, unless you have a really large budget that can handle ranking something like this, that's going to require a lot of capital, probably not going to be able to get up top. Maybe if you did a really big giveaway, you'd be able to get up top, but you're definitely not going to stick there without that social proof. So it all starts from picking the right product. Let's go to a much smaller example. This is relevant. I just tied this nice fly, actually. Be doing some fishing tomorrow. So something like this, no, I just am biased because I like the product, but there's not a whole lot of reviews here. The kits are very strange looking. They're clearly not put together by people who are great at marketing or great at sales. A lot of this is probably just small mom and pops fly shops putting these together, or just barely starting to see the beginning of some like Amazon competitive sellers coming in here. But for the most part, it's all really random. A lot of you might not know what you're looking at here, but like for instance, something like almost all of these, I'm not really looking for something specific, but obviously none of this is a fly tying kit. The only ones that are actually tying kits, well, the crucial part about tying is you need a vise. Okay, so that one, the vise is like where we all start. So automatically, if it doesn't have a vise in it, this big stand with the clamp, it's not really a fly tying kit. That's kind of where you start. It could be a fly tying tool kit, but it's not really a fly tying kit. So the vices have to be included. I would imagine that's where we start as a basis. So we see all the main ones up here. This one does, but then we get into kind of the ability to change it to fly tying material kit. So what I'm seeing, I know it might be kind of confusing. When I look at a market like this, it's confusing because the market's confused. There's no clear direction that's being taken. So what we need to do is we need to come in as sellers, figure out what the customer actually wants, and deliver to that to them in a really high quality package. That's where ranking starts. Notice I don't go immediately to strategy with PPC and all these things. Guys, you have to start here. If you don't have a clear path to success all the way from the beginning when you're designing that product, you're probably not ever going to rank that product really well. And if you do, it's probably going to be by accident. So what you need to do is start thinking, okay, well, most of our competitors are either going one way or the other. So it's either a vise and tools, or it's either feathers and dubbing material and fly tying material. What if we did both, right? So then we see this. Okay, how are they doing? They're the first people who really took it to that next level and did, okay, we're going to do materials and we're going to do tools. We'll go back, we'll open up X-Ray and see what that what kind of success that led to. So at $60 right there. Let's see. That's this one. Yeah, so they're doing great. Actually, the best in the market, it looks. And then this is the other new one. So 120 reviews, 13,000. Again, one of the highest revenues in the market. This is probably my favorite main image in the whole market. This one's okay. A lot of these, like, that's just on a bed sheet. That's really weird. So if people love that and we took that same idea and we brought it to market with better photography, better package design, that's how you get ranked. Amazon rewards people who come to Amazon with a new product that's not already saturating their website, that customers want, right? They're the everything store. So if they already have what you're bringing to them, you're not helping them go further into everything. If you haven't read that book, by the way, The Everything Store, it's an awesome story of how Amazon grew to what it is today from a very small company. That's step one. Step two, so just to be clear, get a really good idea of what your customers want and find a market where it's not already being delivered to them at such a high amount. Step two is that you want to get very specific about what you're targeting with your sponsored ads. So the way that I rank my products, I don't do giveaways whatsoever. That's off the table. I only use PPC, pay-per-click advertising from Amazon. I have some videos on my channel about that if you want to know more in depth about that. But what I will say here, just in this general how to get ranked at the top video, is get very specific about what you're trying to get ranked for. Don't put 100 of your potential keywords into a list and then try and target all of them. Look for 10 keywords that are exactly what you're selling. So I would be targeting fly tying kit. And you could see just the auto-populated results right here are going to do this for you. Fly tying kit for fly fishing, fly tying kit for beginners, fly tying kit tools. I would be targeting those things instead of just like fly fishing or sports and outdoors. Those are way too broad and they're not going to actually get you ranked, right? Once you have very specific list of keywords that you want to get ranked for that are the customer searching for exactly what you're selling, you've made the right fit between target audience and what you're going to deliver to that target audience. Then you need to have, lastly, the best main image in the market. That's why I said this one sticks out to me. It's probably the best main image in the market. What do we notice here though? It's $200. That's a little bit more into the premium range than everything else. It's like 4, 5, 6, 7 times the price of some of these other ones. If we could make a kit that looks this good, that's somewhere around the value of maybe double these ones. So we're in that $70 or $80 range, or maybe even $99 range. I think we could be onto something there. Then seeing where you fit in the market, making sure you have the best main image that represents what you've done so well, creating that ultimate product with really high quality packaging, and then selling it in a market where you can actually do those things effectively and you're not going to just get drowned out by other sellers. That's how I would get to the top. That's where we're going to leave it off today. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down below and I'll try and get to them. And other than that, guys, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Later.